Imagine waking up every morning in a bedroom that feels less like a room and more like a private retreat designed just for you. This is where elegant bed design meets quiet luxury, turning every night into a moment of calm and every morning into a slow, beautiful start. The room feels like a quiet cocoon, soft and inviting, with a gentle glow of morning light wrapping around the large upholstered bed. Sunlight filters through sheer curtains, casting warm shadows on the textured beige wall behind the headboard. The light oak floor feels smooth under bare feet, and the rug under the bed adds a cozy softness. Everything feels calm, unhurried, like a space made for slow mornings and deep rest. I step into this bedroom and immediately feel like I've walked into a boutique hotel suite where every detail feels considered and refined. The low charcoal platform bed invites you to sink in, while the tall padded headboard draws the eye upward, making the space feel taller and more serene. The glass balcony door lets in a soft, airy light that bounces off the warm white walls and highlights the subtle paneling. A leather armchair in the corner calls for reading or quiet reflection, and the overall mood feels both luxurious and effortlessly relaxed, like a retreat that balances comfort and sophistication. There's something quietly rich about this room, where the curving white platform bed becomes the heart of the space. The soft taupe rug underfoot feels plush and grounding, and the light oak herringbone floor adds warmth under the daylight. The floor-to-ceiling window floods the room with morning brightness, lifting the linen curtains just enough to suggest a breeze. The sculptural headboard and the simple artwork above it give the space a sculptural feel, as if the room itself is a calm, living sculpture meant for slow breathing and lazy afternoons. This bedroom feels like a soft embrace as soon as you walk in, with the cool gray linen upholstered bed as a calm centerpiece. The tall tufted headboard rises like a gentle backdrop, framed by cream-colored walls and a subtle wainscoting line that adds quiet elegance. Sunlight streams through the large picture window, catching the sheer curtains and filling the space with a gentle glow. The crystal-style pendant light above the bed adds a quiet sparkle, and the small bench at the foot of the bed feels like an invitation to pause, breathe, and simply exist in the moment. There's a soothing balance in this room, where the dark walnut platform bed grounds the space without feeling heavy. The light gray upholstered headboard lifts the mood, while the pale beige wool rug adds softness underfoot. The built-in wardrobes blend into the walls, keeping things tidy and uncluttered, and the minimal dressing table feels like a tiny sanctuary for quiet rituals. The floor-to-ceiling window bathes the room in soft, diffused daylight, and the potted olive tree adds a hint of life and greenery, making the space feel both grounded and alive. Walking into this room feels like stepping into a warm, intimate story, where the deep terracotta bed draws you in like a soft flame. The arched headboard frames the bed like a gentle embrace, while the ivory paneling on the walls adds softness and calm. Sunlight pours through tall sheer curtains, illuminating the dark wood floor and highlighting the woven rug. The velvet ottoman at the foot of the bed and the low sofa by the window create cozy corners for curling up with a book or a quiet conversation, wrapping the space in warmth and comfort. This bedroom feels like a breath of fresh air, light and airy, with that low gray platform bed offering a calm resting place. The light oak headboard shows its grain like a quiet signature, and the pale oak floor feels warm and natural underfoot. The shag rug adds a fluffy layer of comfort, and the sheer curtains let in a soft, even glow that brightens the room without glare. The single-potted eucalyptus sends a faint, herbal scent into the air, and the woven bench facing the bed feels like a small invitation to pause, sit, and just enjoy the light and the quiet. Stepping into this room feels like entering a glamorous yet cozy haven where the deep emerald bed catches the eye like a jewel. The tall tufted headboard adds a sculptural feel, and the champagne-colored walls shimmer softly in the daylight. The marble floor feels cool and elegant, balanced by the plush rug that softens the space. The mirrored nightstands and crystal chandelier add a hint of sparkle, while the velvet armchair by the large arched window feels like a private nest for reading or dreaming. The whole room wraps you in a sense of refined luxury that still feels inviting. This bedroom feels like a quiet meditation, stripped down to only what matters, centered around that low white platform bed. The simple padded headboard keeps things soft, and the matte white walls feel like a calm canvas. The pale oak floor and narrow neutral rug add just enough warmth, while the floor-to-ceiling window lets in clear morning light that dances across the surfaces. The compact dressing table and slim floor lamp feel unobtrusive, leaving the room feeling spacious and unhurried. It's a space that feels like it was designed for breathing, resting, and simply being present. There's a breezy, coastal lightness to this room, where the large white upholstered bed feels like the heart of a seaside escape. The pale blue headboard adds a soft touch of color, and the light wood floor feels warm and inviting underfoot. The floor-to-ceiling window lets in soft blue sky and a hint of sea air, while the sheer curtains flutter gently. The wicker armchair by the window feels like a perfect spot for a lazy afternoon read, and the jute rug underfoot gives the room a grounded, natural feel that's both calm and inviting. This room feels like a modern story of balance, where the dark gray platform bed and lighter gray headboard create a calm contrast. The oak-colored floor and monochrome rug keep the palette grounded, while the glass-top nightstand and simple ceramic lamp add subtle texture. Sunlight filters through the vertical blinds, casting long, soft shadows that change through the day. The leather ottoman at the foot of the bed and the small indoor palm add warmth and life, making the space feel contemporary yet deeply comfortable, like a quiet urban retreat. There's a gentle romance in this room, where the soft blush velvet bed feels both cozy and elegant. The tall tufted headboard rises like a soft sculpture, and the cream-colored wainscoting line adds quiet refinement. The honey-tone hardwood floor feels warm beneath bare feet, and the white shag rug adds an extra layer of softness. Sunlight filters through the light gray sheer curtains, creating a gentle glow that feels tender and intimate. The small velvet stool and standing mirror invite you to linger, turning the room into a dreamy sanctuary meant for slow mornings and quiet reflection. Designing a bedroom like this isn't about extravagance, it's about intention. When every curve of the bed, every texture in the fabric, and every beam of daylight feels purposeful, the space becomes a sanctuary that quietly shapes how you begin and end your day.